religion. The only thing that can make her to accept my religion is if my character is good to her. If my behavior, she likes it. And at the end of the day, she now says, no, I'm changing to my. So that is the only condition you can make your wife to become a Muslim in Islam. If she says she's not accepting Islam, excellent. You can't force. In fact, when she's, you should support her in everything about her own religion too. That is the rule of it. But unfortunately, no other religion has that inbuilt system. If you marry if you're not Muslim man, marry a Muslim woman, and that is why Islam discourages a Muslim woman from marrying a non-Muslim man, because, like I've told you, this one is service to Almighty Allah. When you are getting married, social aspect is secondary. The most important there is like you are going to mosque to pray, and that is what that marriage is also to us in Islam. So how do you now do it wrongly? And that is the reason why Islam discourages a Muslim woman from marrying non-Muslim man. Like me, I can say with pride, but I was a Christian.
So why is it that Muslims marry more than one wife?
Fine. You that you are asking this question, be sincere with yourself. Don't let us go into the Quran now. Let us look at in the social status now. Go to hospital. How many numbers of male to female are being born every week? Let us forget about Islam now. Let's just look at the social thing, and let's be sincere with ourselves. What is the ratio of baby girl to baby boys that are being born in the hospital? Problem number one. Premise number two. Accidents, wars that are happening. Who are those that are dying more in those things? Premise number two. Premise number three. The number of women that are ranked compared to the number of men that are available now. Anybody who can open his eye will know there are more women to men. The meaning is that if every man decides to marry one man, one wife, even to every woman that is happy in her husband's house, 3 or 4 women are crying because of that position. I've not gone into Quran or Islam now. I'm just looking at it socially. Now let's go into Islam. Islam encourages men to take care of orphans. But you know, naturally, when you do not have an affair, a relationship with a particular child, you try, at the time you'll be tired. But Islam now says, okay, instead of you to be tired, if you like the mother of that orphan, continue to marry them, so that you'll be taking, you have it obligatory, it becomes an obligation in you to take care of that orphan. Quran says that that when you take care, Quran chapter 3, chapter 4, I think verse 34 or thereabout, that's what is talking about it. So if the essence here is to take care of the women that will not be married. And I always tell people, when a woman refuses to be a second or third wife, and she could not get first wife in another house, she either remain unmarried for her life, or she becomes public property that everybody will be sleeping with her and go back. Even the entire world that they are talking about one man, one wife, I think it's Western, it's European. It is never anywhere in the teachings of God. When you meet those who know Bible very well, they will tell you there is no place in the Bible that says a man should marry one woman. So Islam, it is a solution to the world challenges. God has known what will happen. And that is why God now says, when you want to marry, do not marry more than 4. It's a controlled polygamy. It is not a commanded polygamy. That you're going to marry more than one of these women, do not marry more than 4. I don't know your opinion.
Oh, okay, that is quite enlightening. Okay, so lastly, how do you encourage? What is your yardstick to marriage? What I'm trying to say is, when does
a man or woman is right to get married?
Yes.
For a man, you need intelligence, which is out of maturity. And you must have gotten enough thing to sustain your family. In case you begin to have children, you must have something that you might not have it handy, but you must have potential of getting it your own, not by begging by anything. So those are the main criteria for you to get married. The same thing with a woman. A woman, but it is a bit lower for a woman. A woman must be matured and ready